TV. Where's the headphone image? It's on the menu though. Something's up with this thing. It's weird. Check on what's it saying. This thing don't make sense. I'll just quickly check this. Maybe you can see the graphics are slightly different now, right? With the reshade mod injected. Alright, cool. Anyway, so where's the sound? Oh, guess what? I put the wrong headphones on. I got two pairs of the same headphone. I always do that. That's bad. So what are we gonna do again? I think we're just going straight to the, straight to the waypoint. See the red arrow on there? Alright, we're gonna need frying pans, by the way. That's what he was saying. But it's running a bit slower now, if you noticed. Because I've put this graphics mod on. It's running a little bit slow. But maybe you can't tell. Look. Just a tiny bit. It went to 35 frames. We already heard this, so.
確か夢の街だったか？
ええ。人々がギャンブルで一攫千金を夢見て集まることから、
There's no
そう
fast
呼ばれ
travel.
ているわ。そしてクロコダイルが経営するその町最大のカジノこそ私たちの目的地レインディナーズよ。
カジノ？
あれ？ちょっと待って。ここって私たちがレインディナーズにいた頃の世界よね。じゃあひょっとしてビビって今？
ええ。レインディナーズの近くにいるかもしれないわね。
ビビ。そう。あなたたちの知り合いがそこにいるかもしれないのね。
Alright, so anyway. Yeah. Overwriting. Maybe we'll do a little fight just here, change the characters around a bit, or is it alright? Let's see. A bit of everything is good. And these lot are level 10, so I'll just get them to 11. And then we'll continue. It won't take a second. So, not only that though, we can explore too at the same time. It says go straight. So, we've been up there. There's nothing here. So, let's go over this side. If they bang into us, fine. If there's nothing there, then I'll bang into them. You got to hit them from behind to get
この道は菜の花に続くやつだ。
いや全然違えだろ。
Hey, shit.
怪我は俺が直
Did
して
you
や
see
る
what
ぞ。
happened? I should have used a different
なんと
character
かしない
on
といけないわ。
よし、行くか。
So it says party bonus 10 out of 10. Maybe that's to do with we had a party, remember? That's exactly what it's to do with. So what are you alright. So who's next to you? So basically it's saying whatever, we're gonna just have to the green people, which is the what's her name now? Robin and Thingy have advantage over these lot. So it's good to attack, you know, just to get the TP back. Oh. Oh. That was quite a big... Half the health went. These lot of strength users. Think he can get killed, you know, if I'm not careful. Next time I probably gotta use the TP then or what. And maybe she can use... Let's just do standard attack. What can you do? Nothing really. You could use Luffy and have him punch these lot. Could do that. Like, call Luffy to... it's a waste actually, I'm not gonna do it. Because then his TP is gonna get low too. I'm trying to build it up, not get rid of it. You've already attacked. You've attacked. So he could use, look, everyone's got low TP. And she's weak. Like, she can't fight somebody who's right next to them. Unless you use... Can she do that? No, she can't. Might as well just let her keep this guy. Uh-huh. Serious. Don't let them bang into you. Don't let them get the first strike. So I think really, if I don't just kill these lot, we're gonna die. 755 is the attack. Isn't that enough to kill you? How do I know how much is it not enough? It's not enough.
Oi! 奴から目を離すんじゃ。
This guy's gonna do something. That's what they're saying. So we could just flip you. Maybe you'll faint. That's what will happen. Alright. Oh, clutch. Yeah, yeah, nice one. So basically it's saying Thingy's gonna attack now. This one right in front of us is going to attack. So we could try and make him faint. But look, for love. For 17 points, I'll try. Did it work? Nope. So, what can you do? You could do this, but it won't do much. Maybe it will, let's just see. Nope. So definitely you could help out somebody else after you've killed this guy. Yeah, you'll be alright. So now, what can she do? She could just steal. Get a bit of... Alright, even just attack them. You see? 39 TP. So who's gonna attack? It's saying, I think it's saying not this turn. I can attack again, right?
今行くわ
And then right now, right, okay. So did he move? No, they're all together now, right? One guy's knocked out. Look. Check condition, look. TP's raised 216. The one with low is 77 there. You're knocked out. We don't need you though, so you should be able to finish this guy off. You can't see the health. Anyway, definitely you can win. That's it. And then Thingy will wake up.
お前じゃ退屈しのぎにもなりゃしね
And
え
now they leveled up, so when
必
you
要
level
な
up,
力なら
怪物私ども
everyone's leveling up. So let's have a look at the what's going on. The thing. Look, now the TP is full because he leveled. Oh, not really. Nami leveled up and hers isn't full. So mystery to me about how do you throw a party all the time if it's free. The party is free. So why wouldn't you do it? Having a party is always free.
よし
Makes you stronger. So anyway, as you can see, there's nothing here. So that's a bit of an exploration. But we can kill these lot too, you know. Let's just kill a few. Just to get some crafting materials.
お前ら遅れるんじゃねえぞ
And to learn. This is all tutorial kind of stuff. So is she good at close range? These lot are technique users. I wish it would easily tell you what the enemy well, I'm just not seeing it. Like, oh, you're a technique user. Where's the coffee? This guy is a technique user. But how can you tell by looking at the... They should just put a symbol right next to them where it says powerful, you know what I mean? It should tell you. Like, easy to see it. So it should say, for example, I'm using green, as you can see. And then where the enemy's icon is, it should just put it there too. Are you using green as well? It would just be easier to see. You know what I mean? Look. Now it's showing that it's green. Nami is, look. Nami's at the top there, her icon, and you see it's orange. And then it says next to her powerful enemy, but it doesn't show. On the left side of the screen, they should put that green thing there so you can easily see it. It only shows it now that I'm about to attack. But if I attack like this, then it's not going to do any damage. So these lot are even Stevens. Green versus green. But this one is strength, right? And strength is weak to so you see Luffy, he's there, he's gonna knock. Even I'm gonna get rid of this guy right now because your TP is full. So we can switch. Swap this guy for someone who like you.
一丁やるか
But I don't want to knock anyone. This guy's not gonna. So how about you then? Will it do more damage if I do a regular attack? What I'm gonna do is this. it's gonna attack everyone, and they're all weak to it.
サンダーボルトテンポ
やばいかもな。
Alright. Last time this guy got knocked out. Let's try the heavy attack.
アームポイント国定ローゼ
Alright, it did alright
オ
actually.
いけるか
And then now you gotta do something. He's already fainted, so there's no point in doing it against this guy. Oh, you could flip everyone for low. Is that correct? Is that what it's saying? Oh, flip one of these. Nah. I guess so. You can flip somebody, right? Who's not new? Or just hit somebody so you can get your TP up. Yeah, that'll do. And you already moved, you moved, you moved. So it's just about Luffy. You can do his TP is low and I want more TP. So we can do a nah, they're not grouped up. I'm not going to this one will finish, do a lot of damage. Let's try.
ゴムゴムのブレッドめちゃめちゃ効いた
Okay,
ぞ
it's alright. Poison. But we're just gonna let you stay poisoned. So look, it's saying that one's gonna powerful enemy is gonna attack Nami. Next. Nami's TP is finished. See what I mean? TP is always going. Look how much the whole game you need TP all the time. So Nami's in danger in a way. But you can.
ちょっと痛いわよ。
Alright. Okay. It wasn't. They only did 200 damage. I'm not interested in yours just yet. You attacked. Can you finish it off with that again? But it's gonna use all the TP and that's the problem, you see. Look, the yellow. Can you see it? That's why I'm not looking to do that. Or maybe this game you're supposed to keep swapping all the time or what? This attack won't do anything. And this one, I mean, because he's right there, he's right next to you, so it doesn't do anything if they're right there. Anyway, we're just gonna use attack. It's the only way you can get TP back. So. I think health isn't that big a problem. The big problem is, look. So now he, as far as I'm aware, this guy's gonna attack next. He's gonna attack next because his thing is lit up, right? And it's flashing all crazy. So unless one of my colleagues can attack, possibly yeah, but it would waste TP, you see. So like you could kill this one, right? It says resist now. What's it saying resist about? Resist. Alright, I get it. So anyway, hit points is so low, so let's just let you even we could just change Luffy out, just simple like that. That's what I mean. Look, swap, because you're just gonna technique for technique. I mean, like this, right?
Yeah,
Now there's no danger anymore. So I mean, I can just let you stand there. Or I could swap you for someone else again, like you, because you need to get your TP up, so I can just attack like that. Alright. Okay. Is this one dead yet? Not yet. I want somebody just to finish. Can you finish this guy off? Brother A. Who's brother A? Your brother B. You've had a move. Your brother A, so I have to do something. Otherwise, maybe Nami can get hurt, is what they're saying. And the thing I want to do is something that's not gonna spend TP, but unfortunately there's no choice. No choice. See what I mean? So are you gonna die if we do a regular strike? Unconscious. Regain conscious. Danger. Doesn't matter. We just want to finally. Right. I got an idea about this now. So yeah, we can just who else? So these lot of all okay, look. You can, it doesn't matter who you, but you might as well help him. Right? And then you can just do it. Alright. I thought you were going to attack, anyway. So look. Condition, doesn't she help? Alright. So anyway, look. I didn't see her thing get used up. Her Mirage. And look, she's only got 60. Could do it again. On herself. And then look. Look. Evade one attack. Guaranteed. So she'll be fine. Somebody from far away shoot. Like I could swap. What's your TP? Oh, look, her TP is full now. So swap her for this guy and then watch what's going on. Because this guy is good at far away, so he can. No problem. But that was a good move there, let me tell you. Right, and this guy will get TP back one. See? If this guy attacks Nami will evade it. Who else is ready? So what do you want to do, Nami? You could just shoot him. That's a good idea because you get TP back. Okay, hit him. Miss. So again, look. This guy's gonna attack again. So unless we can kill him in one shot, Nami needs to again spend TP on Mirage on herself. So this guy's gonna attack right now and miss, and then these lot can do whatever they want. If I had another, so basically like this, you can just shoot. What's your TP situation? It's low. Let's see what else you can do anyway. What does it do? Explode. Deals heavy damage to full targets. Strike a weak point. Burn. Smoke. Oh yeah, that's the other stuff that I was getting. This guy's gonna be a decent character. But I'm just gonna build this thing up. And then so for example, I could swap. I don't think I can swap this guy anymore, can I? Let me see. If he's knocked out, can I do it like this? Okay. So basically, you know, like Luffy, right? He could use TP to knock. He could knock. But how much does it cost? 40. You see, that's expensive. She can protect herself for cheaper, which is 20. So just have him attack and get TP. Oh, he moved. I see, yeah. And he might get hit by heal Luffy for 25% or more before they're knocked out. So yeah, the regular attack brought him over to Nami. But maybe I could have used some TP to hit the mob from where he was. And now, because it's saying I have to heal him before, if I don't heal him, that means if I don't heal him, I mean, what's going on? It's saying danger, right? Whose turn is it next? You got a turn. Who could do the most damage to this creature that we can just, you know? Will that kill it? Maybe. Let's try it. So I'm not gonna heal because our healer's even knocked out, and I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna waste. You know. If anything, I just want to. Good. You didn't even hit the right person. So look. Tactics, condition. Usopp has got full TP. I mean, 200 or something. Usopp, can you? Who wants to finish it off? You. There we go.
ちょっとあんた、しっかり私を守りなさいよ。
お前がとどめ刺してたくせによく言うよ。
That was a tough fight. So what are we gonna do? Let me just check how this thing works. How do you get your health back, for example? Let's see. So we're all HP is definitely red. The green stuff. Green stuff came on the screen. Well, let's see. Right. HP is now full. So that's all it is. It gives you HP, but it does not give you TP. So basically, the whole game you need to be thinking about how are you gonna get TP, or how are you gonna use it for see the money there. It's costing you basically. It costs money. So you gotta pay attention to TP more than HP basically. And there's something else that look, right? So what I've learned is that Luffy should always be in the squad. I reckon. Well, why? Because he can knock them around, and then you just swap them around as need be. But always this guy should be first. And another thing I do is this battle crew formation, right? Where was it? There's a thing. Not this one. There's a thing where you can. It's battle formation. Battle, isn't it? A. No, there's this thing where you can set certain conditions. I can't remember where it was. You can set certain conditions, you know. It's formation, isn't it? I'm sure there's a different page somewhere in it. You can set sliced doors. Alright, do we have it? Complete. Select skill to assign fragment. This fragment cannot. Fuck. Door slice. Do we have it? It says right trigger. It goes to a different character. Fine. Level 1. Slices object like barrels. Door slice. Slices iron doors. Okay, thanks. What's reset all? Okay. Reset fragments? Alright. But we don't have any fragments anyway. But that's probably because it's... Look. So what happens if I... How much does this cost to do? Do you see? Where does it tell you how much it costs to do onigiri? It doesn't tell you on this page. Anyway, maybe let me just take one away, put it on this. No. Alright. No problem. No problem. It's alright. Don't worry about it. So what's that thing I was trying to do? There's a thing where it can show you... Not this one. Toggle navi. Not this. No. Battle crew information. Keep sending me to the same thing. There's a thing where there's some rules come up that you'll always be how did I get to that screen? Oh. What's this, man? Receive all, give me perfect balls. Alright. So there's a thing somewhere, telling you. I'm not making it up. It was saying to you that haha, this game. Never mind. So, is there anything up there, or did we see everything? I'm sure we'll figure. Alright, it wants you to go there, so let's just. Here there was nothing, right? Just a few more. Maybe we should do a few more fights and then go. We can just go. Jump. Let's just go, man. This place is boring. Let's get out of here. Scorpions. I'm sure that's all you're gonna see in this whole desert area. Anyway. It looks like we can camp.
この暑さだ。砂漠を越えるならしっかり準備しとかねえと危ねえからな。
Alright, we need to be prepared if we want to safely cross the desert in this heat.
そうだ、みんなこれを使ってみてくれ。この服装で砂漠を越えるならこいつは必須だ。
Alright, Usopp's talking about.
何？その怪しい薬品は？
なあ、日焼け止めみたいなもんだ。これで砂漠の日差しも大丈夫なはずだ。
お前、そんなものいつの間に？
いつどんな島に着くかわかんねえからな。前もって作っておいた。
賢明な判断だと思うわ。
よーし、宴だ。サンジ、
Pie.
飯作ってくれ。
Free pie. It doesn't
待っ
cost
て
you
ろ。
anything.
手持ちを確認したらすぐに作ってやる。
This
ビ
is
ビ
a
って
story
ど
related
んな人
pie.
なの？
ビビは俺たちの仲間だ。
仲間？海賊の一員？島に流れ着いた海賊は何人かいたけど、みんな乱暴で自分勝手だったわ。
The picture looks much better. Like
ビ
with
ビは
that mod
仲
on.
間だけど海賊ではないわよ。
Check it
む
out
しろ
on
正
Nexus
反対の
mods.
存在ね。
You'll see it easily. That was a screenshot right there.
王国を乗っ取ろうと企む謎の組織に潜入した王女ビビ。彼女は民衆に英雄と称えられる海賊クロコダイルこそが組織のボスだという情報を手に入れた。麦わらの一味と出会った彼女は共に航海を続け、ついにアラバスタ王国に帰還したのだった。
確かに海賊とは違うみたいだけど、仲間って何？
Alabasta. Let's talk to the companions. You think we can meet Kuru and Eyelashes? Says Chopper. What's this again? Encyclopedia. Actually, let's have a look. There's something that I want to know. It said something about easily fooled creatures. So I want to find out who's easily, you know, like it's maybe it will tell you more information the more you kill them. It will tell you, you know what I mean? Oh, how do you know who's gonna be easily fooled? Some creatures take more damage under certain conditions. Apparently, maybe it will highlight those words if it's in this book. We've seen everything now. Nothing. There's no content. Alright. So anyway, we look through. There's many rare ruins in Alabasta because of its 800-year history, says Robin. It's also home to many historically valuable objects. Alright, thank you. You can't jump in here. There's Nami, so let's talk to her. And look, it's kept her the correct thingamajiggy because it's not a cutscene. Right? If Lim's right, we'll need to take down Crocodile. True. There's Zoro. There's a desert right outside of the city. Pretty harsh environment. Alright, thanks. This is Lim. Why are you trying to save the country when you're pirates? Do you want to become heroes? Luffy says, heroes? Nah. Listen, heroes are people who share meat with others. I want to be the one eating the meat. That's what he says in the series, exactly. Lim, meat what? Chopper says, Luffy, you're confusing Lim. What's going on here? Factory. Do you want to make trick balls? Probably. Might as well. So, if we don't possess them, then we should be possessing them. What's this one? Has a chance to make them faint. That's pretty good. unlucky herb and generic perfume we need to look out for. But yeah, I'm gonna get more of this stuff because this guy's gonna be.
貸しとくぜ。
I think this game you're just gonna keep swapping characters all the time. You know, sometimes you'll have them, sometimes other ones will be available, so there's no harm in using them all as much as possible, really. So anyway, let's see. Yuso, just because things worked out last time doesn't mean we can take down Baroque Works again using the same tricks. We'll need to be ready. He's right. You're right. We need to prepare, right? What about want to cook? Might as well.
お、腕が鳴るな。
Look, we don't possess. We need Sandora meat and salt and birds. So you know what I mean. You need to kill stuff. Otherwise,
さあ食え。
how are we gonna 100% if we don't kill all the mobs? We're heading to the enemy base. We need a plan. No rushing in blindly this time. Alright. Did we speak with you already? Yeah, we did. So let's have a party then.
よーし、宴だ。
Tagia.
宴だ。
Man. It's funny.
さてと、行くか。
Alright then, so Chopper, man, he's too funny. Now you see his feet moving like that. So it wants us to go here, right? Let's just look over at this side a bit. See what's popping. Did it save? Didn't we seen this before, right? Oh. Oh, what? It all looks quite similar. Alright, we just came from here. Bedrock salt. We needed that. Let's get inside with Chopper. Right. Remember there's a
なんだここ。
Robin. Anyway, let's swap to I pressed the wrong button, but what is it? Robin? Why is it ticking? Okay. Do you know what? Let's put there's a way somehow. How do you do it? There's a way to there's some sort of battle plan that I'm missing, you know. There's where is she anyway? Robin, and then look. So it says battle skill. Flip. Little flipper. How do you skill it up? Battle skill. Bloom. Can't be assigned. So it's done. It's level 2 now. So how do you get to level 3 then? Anyway. Okay. So and What does Sanji even do, man? Where's that other screen? There's another screen here. There's another screen, and why does it say X twice? Look, crew information down there. Then it says crew information again. How many times do you need to tell us about? How do you get to the other screen though? Maybe it's only during a fight. Anyway, oh, is it here? Here it is. Change formation. This is the long part. Firstly, let me change to this guy.
Yes.
This is the screen. Alright. So look, formations. The one which is good is just want everyone to be together. Luffy will be alone in the same areas, enemies more often. It's easier to fight. Okay, that one's alright. Usopp will go to areas with no enemies more often. Chopper, Nami, Usopp, and Chopper will be in the same area more often. Sanji and Zoro will be in the same. I even forget what is Sanji's a power and he's a technique. Alright. Luffy will be alone in the air. More often. Probably this one might. Let's try this one, right? But actually, in this sense, the people who are on the field is who I need to be looking at. If I pick the weakling trio, then these two will stick together more often. And then it's not even gonna work. We gotta get rid of one of these people, basically. You see, I just want to get the TP up, so it will be alright. Leave it to the captain. I think that one, just want to get the TP up, basically. And then, hey, this guy's moving fast. What?
レディーには指一本触れさせねえ。
Wow, that was fun. That guy was going fast. So let's see. He's a technique. Alright. So who's gonna attack Luffy first? This guy, the technique user. Can move. Right. She's gonna Mirage Tempo on this guy. I don't want anyone to move. I don't want them to move. What I want to do is kill the technique user. Is that the technique user? I can't even tell. Can't see. It's really strange. That guy I want to kill him. Technique, right? Are you targeted? Who's targeted, man? Power. So where's the shooter? You're the shooter. So who are you gonna shoot then? It's not even easy to see. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy to see what this up thing. Who are you good at shooting? I don't want you to move, by the way. I don't want you to move. If I attack, that means he's gonna move. So if I use a skill, I want one where it's long range. Are you good at anything? He's not even got anything good going, and I don't want him to move either. So can I swap you for someone who can do something better? Can Chopper do a long range attack? Let me see.
俺の番だな。
I don't want you to move, Chopper. I don't want you to heal. I want you to... Nice close range look. So I don't interested in that. So what about you, Zoro?
やっと俺の出番か。
Can you do a long range attack? Long range. So I'm saying close range, look. So he should be with Luffy, basically. That would be good. So I could have him attack. He could, yeah, he couldn't attack and it would be good actually. So he can always stick with
そっちか。
Luffy.
邪魔だ。
Right. I see.
覚悟しろよ。
Alright. Anyone with... So basically green and red work well together. And Luffy works well anywhere. He doesn't need to stick in one spot. So... Anyway, next, you already did something. This guy. I don't want you to move, but what's it saying, man? Who's targeted though? Can't see it. Are you the... It says Bandit B. How's Bandit B, man? Bandit B is a technique user, right? Okay, let me see. Bandit B. Alright, so that's the best shot, right? It's not that clear, you know, on the screen. I don't think so. Why did they make it? You see that orange arc? It's not even necessary. Look how big it is. It's not doing anything to help you. It doesn't make it. It's not clean. Can't see the information well, like 100%. This person is the best choice, you know. It's not easy to see. All this flashing crap everywhere, man. So anyway, I guess you could use a skill if you wanted, but it's just wasting TP like what I already talked about. So might as well get rid of this technique user, for example.
引かねえなら切るまでだ。
I don't want you to move. Gotta remember that. Look, her TP is low, but you don't need to move there. You can just shoot. If she attacks, she's gonna go over there. It should tell you it's a melee attack, but it doesn't tell you that. I'm pretty sure if I press attack, she's gonna move. It says LB. Alright. Items, right, skills. If I attack, you're gonna move over there. Which I don't really want you to. So you might as well can kill any of them.
いくわよ。いくわよ。
Alright, she moved.
休んでる場合じゃ。
刃こぼれすら己の恥だ。
So your TP's full now. It's all about the TP. Right, so I don't really need you anymore. But Chopper or you? Chopper's more useful, so...
よし、交代だ。
Can you kill this guy? Nice. And you got some TP, right?
もういいんだ、俺。
That's
昔
what
人
it
間
is.
になり。
よーし。
So the health came back. Right. Oh, it didn't. But it did. For those who leveled up, the health will come back. So it's this screen. It's this screen. To get this screen, you press right on the. No, on the. What would you call these things? The analog, not the analog. On the pad, you get this thing, and then this thing here. Leave it to the captain. What? Luffy will be alone in the area with enemies as often as powerful. Yeah, I guess so. What's better than that? What's better than that? But sometimes maybe if you're... Yeah, it'll be alright. It just depends what you're doing, I reckon. It might make a little bit difference. The one that doesn't help is probably even distribution. That's probably the least useful. Go on, turn around and I'll tell you something. Idiot. How do you like that?
俺がぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Kicked you right in your head, you fool. So what are we doing again? First things first. Who needs to... I didn't bother stealing because it'll be nice to knock them all out at once. Paralyzers. But 70, look, that's for bosses and stuff. So if we got a shooter, why don't we? Anyway, we'll start with that guy, but he's gonna move over there. Don't particularly want to move. Where's that other guy? What's his name? Oh, they're all full. It's this guy. Who would be better? Let Chopper get a few hits and then I'll swap Chopper with that guy. That's what I'm gonna do. Chopper can hit whoever he's good at. Are you good at hitting that guy? I think you are. Maybe you can hoof point. Are you? Which guy is it that's get the up arrows? Is it this one? I think so, right? Bandit B. Or what, man? Fuck. Bandit B, where are you? You're a technique, yeah? And Luffy, what are you? It can't be Bandit B then, can it? Look. Bandit B's technique is going down. Bandit speed. Luffy and Thingy are the same type. You see, Luffy and Chopper have both got fist, and this guy, it means we're good at hitting this guy. But then when I go to Chopper, I can't even easily look. Now it's so that's what it's saying. Because look at that thing, Bandit B's pulsating, and then Bandit A is also pulsating. So how do you know? You know, and now look, when you move a Bandit B, the arrow's going up, so it looks like he's the one that I'm good against, but it's so confusing, man. I get it, man. How you can tell is by look at Luffy, right? When you see Luffy's thing there, I've targeted Bandit A and it's going up, so that means I'll hit that guy. He'll be weak to it. There you go. It's just super confusing the way they've done it. I don't understand why did they make it so confusing. So I'm gonna swap you out for you can't swap because he's dizzled or something, right? Maybe because he's dazed right now. Condition. Anyway, he'll be alright. Even better just to leave him. Attack increases, defense is alright. Forget about it for now. So anyway, this guy also it's fine. I think if I attack this guy, it's good. But I can't really see who's if I attack this guy, it's good, but what's your health? I can't see anything. You know what, I really can't see what's going on. To be honest, actually, it's not that, I don't see it to be very clear. So look at how it's, is it that clear? Everything's moving around, pulsating, flashing, so it's hard to tell what's good. What's at the forefront is that the guy I want to hit, or this guy in it? Think so. Oh. Eh? Not that guy. That guy, right? Everything's flashing, and then this. Who's the blue one? Where's the blue one? This is the blue one. Down. Bandit A. So Bandit A then. Who's Bandit A? Where are you? This is Bandit A. Speed. Bandit A. Look, he's got a gun, right? True. Bandit A's got a gun. So Bandit A, is that who I've selected right now? Can't see him. Yeah, Bandit A, and it's going down. Alright then. So the gun beats speed, beats technique. Is it speed or what do they call it, man? Ah, shit, guy. What do they call the gun? Is it speed or is it gun? So anyway, he's not gonna do anything against that guy, that's what I'm saying. But against power, he can do something. But that guy got full health, so it's no point hitting him yet. I wanna hit this guy. Basically, that's all I want to do. This guy, gun versus gun. But if I use something with her, she's gonna go over there. Unless it's steel. So that's the thing about her. How do you use her then? If I attack, she's gonna go right over there and get beaten up. So I really don't want to do that. So should I change or what? What can I do with her? What can you do with her then? If I attack, she's gonna run over there and get beaten up the next turn. You see, he can go over there, so you can go and fight the power user if you want, but it's not gonna help. I need somebody that can fight speed, and that's Usopp. Alright, so look,
交代だ
Usopp can attack this way, isn't it? It's saying I can get the technique guy. I thought I can it's Power who can defeat. Right. Look, that thing only appears and then it disappears, so look, I've got a gun. The gun beats the sword, but I want to defeat the gun, alright? To defeat the gun, you need the fist. So, there you go.
やっと俺の出番か。
Now, we're gonna hit the, without using TP. Oh, we can use TP because there's two fisters. Oh no, there's only. Alright, go and kick this speedster. Alright, where is he?
俺に任せろ。
Alright. Okay. Now, I want to get rid of this gunman. I don't want you to run over there and then get beaten up the next turn. It doesn't make any sense. Right? But you can just finish him off.
ああ、ガツンとかますわよ。
Right, now, again, we could swap you with a sword like, what's her name? But they're full TP, so forget about it. So what we're gonna do is, can't you just skip turn? What if I don't want you to do anything? You see, I don't want you to do anything apart from steal then, right? Because it's only 10. Or if I attack, then they're just gonna beat you up.
任せて。
But it's not a big deal really. So anyway, it looks like let's get rid of the technique user, for example, and with the gun. So we could get rid of any one of these. What's your TP situation, my friend? Your TP is full, so I'm gonna swap you with like someone else. Maybe you. Yeah. Alright. So still, I want to get rid of you. And then Luffy can just finish this guy off. And then we can see what's going on with the TP. You got full, so I might as well swap you now.
俺の番だな。
Yeah, you can get some hits in to get some TP.
邪魔だ
And then you just and you, if you want, you're gonna just attack too.
誰か早く止血を。
Nah, you'll be alright.
どけ。うわっ。
Alright. We could let. Actually, you can attack again. Because your TP's full. So let
まずい。よし、かかってこい。
Again. Can you do it again? No. Everyone should have pretty much full TP now, you see. So, can't swap. How about you? You're good. You're good. You can't attack.
お前じゃ。
私
Alright, case closed. Let's have a look. And then look, TP is now full. So, and the health is health isn't a problem, it's the TP that's the problem. So what was it saying? Case closed? So what does that mean? Where's the gift? Give us the gift. Where is it? What's this? What are you talking? Where did they put the case closed situation again? Student master, did we do that? We did it already, man. Give us the money. Select bounty to examine. We haven't found these lot yet. That's the problem. Had a lot of problems. Case closed. New objective added. So we have a look. I didn't see any new objectives. What are you on about? Where? It says go around the corner. But where does it say in writing? Maybe it's a trick, you know, the game might be here. Look, here it is. Objectives, yeah? Receive all. Give us the money already. Don't try and trick us again. So anyway, whatever. I'm sure we'll reach that objective just like in the anime, which means by accident. Gonna turn around, bro. I want to tell you something, bro. Let's see. We're gonna put. God, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to put. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's this screen. It's the other screen. Just get Chopper on the. Alright, look, Chopper's there already, but let's put Luffy on there too. Right? Because, let's put you here, and then, who else? Doesn't really matter. Maybe even 3. It doesn't matter. As long as Chopper's there to get his, actually, he's, everyone's good. Everyone's good. Maybe we'll use you just now because she can squeeze. She's got permission to squeeze the balls. Alright. Oh, we can do a weakness trio. Let's do that. That would be a bit fun. Usopp and this guy have to be on the team. Right? Like this. Luffy should be in the middle, and then like something like that, right? Watch this, yeah. Gonna knock your socks off, and then you change it formation and do it like this, weakling trio. It's the same as leave it to captain, but if you're gonna put them 3 in your team, it will be more effective to start it off like that. These Chopper, Nami, Usopp, they'll always be together, and then Luffy's definitely gonna be by himself or with them. So let's get this guy to turn around again, dickhead. Go on. Boof. That's next gen gaming.
みんなこいつを先に狙ってくれ。わかった。一気に行くぞ。キャプテンウソップの一撃覚悟しろ。
Powder Desert Bandit B. Where are you? There you are. Technique user. Alright, so shooters. We're all good. Also, it's look, the 3 of them are together. So what we could do is see what Luffy can do. He's only good against I could get Luffy to join them very quickly. What could he do? This is just damage straight up. It says elemental because I put fire on him too, didn't I? We could start with that. I mean this one. But it's not. Anyway, who do we want to kill in one turn? The technique user.
Usopp! Mahom!
私の番ね。
Who is it? B. Where are you? This guy. Oh, he's going down, unfortunately. Who's good against shooters, right? So, no, you have to do it with your best move. 730 against you.
行くわよ。サイクロンテンポ。
And then you should be able to just finish him off with something. Might as well bring Luffy to just make sure that he kills. Says it's powerful. Maybe it's overkill, but it's only 18. So there you go. And he didn't even, he stayed where he was as well. So what's next? Power. Who's good at beating technique? Shooters. Who's good at beating power users anyway, technique users? So anyway, what are we doing? We're gonna get rid of this technique user, I guess. Speed, it's not speed, it's technique. What's the difference, man? Technique. Alright.
私の番のようね。
This one will help, won't it? She can just do a regular attack, or she can flip. That will be good because it's will it affect everyone? So potentially, what's it doing? Oh, we can just grab. That'll do.
ロスフルールグラ
まだだ。これだ。
さて行くわよ。
So how much TP? Look, he used a lot.
ちょっと痛いわよ。
I want her to get
さあ、これだ。
甘
TP
く見
back.
てると後悔するわよ。
So he's dead. She can hit him for good damage. She can steal if you want. We can do that later on. So we can have Fluffy do something. Where are you? He could stay there, or he could join them.
次はドイツだ。
So I might as well just. Alright. So only one left. In that case, we'll go and do some of this.
どれどれ。いっただっき。
How much is
動
that?
けねえ。これだ。
What is that?
どうすっかな。
Anyway. So now. He's messed up. So you could swap him. Well, what's the point in? Oh, you can't swap him, of course. He's messed up. Can't say anything. I don't want her to go next to him, or does it matter actually? Oh, she's next to him right now, is that what? Probably. So why not attacking him? Oh, what else is good to do? Steal again? Probably, actually. Why not? Give us
ど
the
れど
coin.
れ。いっただっき。
285. It wasn't worth
や
it.
るぞ。
That was not worth it. So live and learn. If it's a named, proper named mob, then I'll steal from them. But if it's just a scrub, I'll leave them. So we could deal with another. What are we gonna do? Just attack basically. She could grab again if she wanted, but it's a waste of. This is quite cheap, but let's get the TP one.
これでどう？
Oof. Are you still dizzled? Man, shock is a tactics check condition. It's dangerous. Can we steal again? Or let's just attack. Wow.
喉乾いちゃった。怪物。俺近
So it's making a little bit more sense, slowly. This formation's helping too, to be honest.
よし。
The weakling trio, and then you switch out after that. If Luffy's always there, you'll be fine. And then sometimes in the story, they're not going to be available, isn't it? The trio might not always be available, so. But I think if you want to learn how to play it, maybe get the mod. There's hard and medium. Hard and medium in the mod. And then you'll... this is a cowboy. Luffy says, wow, I wonder how many steaks I could eat off something this big. Lim says you're always thinking about food. Yeah, basically if you get the mod, it's gonna help you. It's not overly hard, to be honest. I'd say it would be normal. The difficulty now, yeah, you'd say normal or something like that, or what's above normal? You could even say hard. I don't know, it's above, it's normal, yeah. It's not too hard, but the before was just too easy. I'd say it's normal, actually, yeah. I'd say it's normal. That's what I'd say. So what are we doing now anyway? Anything to look at over here? Did we even go here before? We had a free party.
どんな時でも
If we've
休
gone
憩
past
は大事だぞ。
free pie, why
よ
not?
ーし宴だ
Isn't it?
宴だ
Right? It's free. It makes you stronger. So every time
行くか
you go past it, you might as well use it. Why wouldn't you? Unless it costs you 1,000, 10,000 berries or whatever. And they never said it cost you anything. So definitely gonna use it. And hello. He says, I heard there are dangerous lizards around here. I hope they're not out today. I hear paralysis items like shocking balls. Work on them, but I can't make them. How do you make them? That's what Usopp was asking, although we've already got the recipe. He says, I don't know how to make them, but the ingredients are vinegar, poison, chestnut, blah blah. Good. Add it to the journal for us. Look, trick balls. We've already discovered this information at the camp. Maybe I should have gone and made some more. But we don't need them just yet. There'll be a camp forward, so let's go. We'll have, when we get triple number 999, 999 items, that's when we'll use them. Look, Zoro. So then you go press Y and do this and finished. So a close range and a long range, that's all. Or you see close, they're both close, but one is a group. So this guy's not about long range, but that's not a problem. Can't all be the same, can we? That would be boring. Vinegar, yeah. Alrighty then, so we jump in the goo.
おい、そこの人たち、この峡谷に踏み込むつもりかい？
Traveler with a bird, he says, are you guys planning on walking through this ravine?
それならこの鳥が必要だよ。
He says that we'll need this bird.
鳥
You saw? He said bird?
このピンクの鳥はナビバードって言ってな。
This pink bird is called fast travel.
この先の迷いの峡谷では谷を抜ける正しい道順を示してくれる便利なやつなんだ。
Right, just some stuff.
へえ、それは便利ね。ありがとう。もらっていくわ。
Nami says thank you.
なんでだよ、もらっていくなよ。
Usopp says we can't just take the bird.
おいおい、ずうずうしい嬢ちゃんだな。こいつはやれねえよ。
Right, the guy saying I wasn't offering the bird. You can't have him. So what are you saying then?
だが菜の花の町なら同じ鳥が見つかると思うぜ。行ってみな。
He says that if we go a look around Nanohana, we'll be able to find such a bird. Well, we've already seen that. But the whole problem is you need a certain amount of nuts to get the bird. So we know about it. Go back? Should we go back? I guess it's saying we have to go back or what? Do you know what I mean? But let's just say no. Keep going. What's wrong with you, man? In a new objective, let's just check out what's going on. Yeah. Alright. Updated, yeah? Now we know. Give me that. We need more more nuts. That's all.
この先が迷いの峡谷か。
迷いすぎて餓死しなきゃいいけど。
We'll get the bird. I don't think you need the bird, to be honest. If we go back there and then it says you don't have enough nuts, it's gonna be annoying, right? Not equipment. Is it equipment? No, it's items, right? And then it's called what was it called? Nuts. Chestnuts or something. Forgotten. Desert nuts, 31. But where is it storing these? Or something about nuts, right? Or birds, right? Where is it? Something about it's not on this page, no. No. We already did this. Talk to Kung Fu Dragon. We already did this, so why is it still here? If it's been done, why is it? Shouldn't it say completed and just cross it out? Talk to Kung Fu when done. We already did it. Or do we go back again? Anyway, right trigger. We're still looking for these lot. Why did it say objective? Anyway, forget about them. Did we save it? Let's save it again, because I forgot. Boom, boom. Let's get out of here, man. What's going on? Leave me alone, dude. Let's go up here and collect that money over there. Poison burr. Alright. We don't need some little parrot. We know how to navigate. Anything up there? A well. It's dry. It's a dry well. Well dry. What's this? Chopper says it's a trolley. Sanji says it's relatively new. Alright. I wonder if we'll who's good at running around in the desert? Is there anything good here? Maybe ingredients on the floor? Or Sanji's not a cave kind of person. Not really. Maybe it's more her scene.
さて
To be fair. Oh look, we went the wrong way. What happened? Maybe it's saying. Maybe it's a way of forcing you to
ありゃ、あの像またあるぞ。
元の場所に戻ってしまったようね。
道を間違えたのね。違う道を選びましょう。
I wonder who made this statue. That was just like a manga paradox. There's a trolley. So which way did we go? We went that way first, didn't we? So we go this way? Maybe we should do it this way. Maybe you need that bird after all. So
ありゃ、あの像またあるぞ。
元の場所に戻ってしまったようね。
maybe
道
we'll
を
get
間違えたのね。
exactly.
違う道を選びましょう。
鳥いないけど進んでいいの？
ああ、大丈夫じゃねえか。よ
Do we need to kill these lot? Nope. Because we got pretty much full TP. So we'll be alright. Just keeping the eyes peeled for... What's wrong with the camera, man? Sometimes it's not letting you move it where you want. Let me check that. I don't like the camera to move unless I move it. Is that fair? Where's the camera options? Display, right? Simple. Oh. Alright, interesting. Camera controls. These statues are proof that we're going down the correct path, or would that be jumping to conclusions? Interesting. Maybe it's jumping to conclusions. It's possible. Alright, Alright. Just saying it was the bones of people who got lost, but potentially. So I ran away. Because I don't need to fight them. Just regular scorpions, right? So we went the wrong way. Let's try one more time.
ありゃ、あの像またあるぞ。
Oh,
元
phew.
の場所に戻ってしまったようね。
道を間違えたのね。違う道を選びましょう。
It's this way, right? And now, is it this one? Nope. I should have gone somewhere else.
ありゃ、あの像またあるぞ。
元の場所に戻ってしまったようね。
道を間違えたのね。違う道を選びましょう。
So you go right first. That one. That one, I'm sure of that one. Right turn, and then what? After you've made a right turn, then where do you go? This way is where the thingies were, right? So you go right, and then you go right again. This way is the wrong way, so it's right and then left. Right. So after you've gone left, it's not that one. It could be this one, or it could be that one. So let's try right. and it's wrong. So it must be straight. Think so.
ありゃ、あの像ま
No
たある
problem.
ぞ。
元の場所に戻ってしまったようね。さて、
道を間違えたのね。違う道を選びましょう。
So that's what is it? This way. And then what's this? This one's fallen over. What are these statues anyway? So I think I was saying go straight. Right? Those statues give you a clue too, then you can remember.
ねえ、これはちゃんと進んでいるの？
Right.
大丈夫だろ。
So if you read this statue, then you'll remember. Like, okay. Luffy says, haha, this one's got a funny face. So we've been straight. We could go straight again. And it was wrong.
ありゃ、あの像またあるぞ。
元の場所に戻ってしまったようね。
道を間違えたのね。違う道を選びましょう。
So you go right, and then I'm lost again. What do you do? Right. And then was it left? Oh no, man. Yeah, right, left. And then you get to this one's fallen over, and that one is straight ahead. So right, left, and straight. Funny face, can try right. Almost got ambushed.
私だってやるときはやるんだから。行くぞ、勝負だ。
あいつはやべえ。頼む、さっさと倒してくれ、ルフィ。
おう、任せとけ。覚悟しろよ。
It says beat the powered up desert bandit B before a crew member is knocked out. Alright. Technique user. So we want a shooter to take care of this guy. And the shooters are all here, excellent. Bandit B is the one we want to get rid of. So you could just shoot, but we might as well use do you know what it is? First things first. We can use this. Oh, it says long range. Unit attack range long. But we can do it on this guy, right? He's weak to it. When's he going to attack anyway? In 2 turns or what? It doesn't say it stuns them or anything actually. So any other shooters? Could use it on this guy, Bandit B, for example. Where are you? Alright, to obscure all of them, yeah. Do it. And then we'll go back to and she'll just do any big, what's this? Mirage now. She's gonna use her TP on these ones. She can use it. Alright, so they've done their bit. Might as well get her to she could flip everyone.
トレインタフルールフリップ
And then Luffy can do a hard attack. But he doesn't really want to knock them next to the shooters, so it's just a regular attack. Or one that doesn't knock them around. And this costs 18, so it's alright to use this on Bandit B, for example. Are you Bandit B?
ゴムゴムのピストル
まずい
Ooh.
Dos フルールグラップ
任せて
このウソップ様に恐れをなしたみたいだな。
Alright.
あんたねそうやって調子に乗ってるとそのうち痛い目見るわよどう
成長
Alright, cool. So, let's check something. Everyone's got full yellow stuff. Apart from one person. That's not big. That's alright. So we went right. Might not be the right term though. Alright, here we are.
Yosh! なんだこいつら
みんな準備いい私の番ね
Alright, I think if you jump, it doesn't count as a back attack, you know? If you jump into them, it doesn't count. Or maybe it's just a chance. Maybe it could be just a chance, but I'm just gonna run up to them and see if... what did they say? Anyway. Anyone? Look. Bandit B. Or should we start with... probably we should start with... what's her name? Or even Usopp can do something, right? He can... what's his group? What's this? Exploding Star Burning? We could do that. Or we could use this smoke screen so that they don't so then
これだ
あとは 任せてもらって大丈夫よ。
Exactly, Robin can take care of all of these lot herself, to be honest. But we'll do it.
トレインタフルールプリッ
And then
行くぞ。
who's next? She could kill someone. Can you? Can't see. Can't see your health. Does that mean he's gonna die just now? We could steal from them, but it's not worth it. We might as well let Luffy just... What's your thing? You can do the... How much will it cost? 30? Okay, it's alright.
行くぞ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
That's... Alright, good.
あ
Economical.
ら、行ってしまったわね。
じゃあな。俺たちは先に。
Alright. That was easy. So, yep. Can we go here? Look.
この程度なら俺に任せろ。
Alright, there you go. It's true. So if you
来るな
jump,
ら迎え撃つだけよ。
you're not gonna get initiative because you're in the air, I guess. It's like head on, I think. Probably. So the same thing again. Just also we tried burn. Let's just see how it looks. 70. It's expensive. This is 50. But we can try it. Just have a look at it, right? Power down. So who else is good? You can also do... This one would be better, really. And it's a range attack, so she'll stay where she is. So we can do that. Or could start with this. Flip. It's too strong. Watch this.
トレインタフルールプリッ
Man, Robin's sick, man.
よし。行くぞ。
Against men. And then we can have... Ooh. Nami, you want to steal? Or just let Luffy punch somebody? That would be a good idea. Let Luffy kill that guy. There you go.
もっと強いやつはいねえのか。俺は強いやつに。
少し
さて行きましょう。
There you go, it's true. So
狙いは外さねえ。
so now we're start with it's a long range skill. Trip.
トレインタフルールプリッ
So they're all bunched up, right? In this case, I could use this, I guess. Could use that. Debuff everyone, or I could just, can't I just kill someone? Like, oh, who else is around? You've done your bit. If you did your pistol, it wouldn't knock him out. I want to knock somebody out. At least one person has to fall down. So what about this? This is a good move. Are you doing it?
行くぞ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
あら、
終わったー。サンジ、名手。
Case closed. We'll look into it later on. I never use this thing. So that was right turn. Don't need to go there again. This one's got a funny face, so let's go left.
あれここ前も来なかったか
ほら迷ってる。
This is the right place. This crystal, says Nami. Oh nuts, I doubt it's worth anything since it's so dull inside. Alright, are you sure? There's that guy again. Chopper says, Nami, there's a crystal over here too. Nami, I've seen them all at this point. I doubt they're worth anything. Let's get going. See what this guy's doing again. Collapsed Joe. Chopper, are you alright? Joe's stomach's hurting him. Isn't it the Joe from Nanohana? Maybe he's at work or something. Chopper saying, you're right, the guy passed out on the street. Don't tell me it happened again. Oh, serious, man. My stomach. Give him 2 apples. Let's give it. Collapse Joe. This is living. Energy. Apples are so delicious. Chopper says you need to cut this out. You're going to die one of these days. Collapse Joe says, thanks for saving me all the time. Maybe I'm lucky to have met you all. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Obtain 2 Excite apples, alright? I'm gonna rest a little longer. Kyosuke. Nami says, I hope this is the last time. It's not gonna be the last time. It's gonna be every time. Collapse Joe says, I'm in your debt. Every single time.
みんな準備いい？
俺は負けね
I won't lose. So now, you see this thing, she's not very useful now. Resist, so this is where my man comes in. Check. Let's see what he can do. Skill. He's good against at least some of them. So it's like Tiger Trap is what I'm going to be using. And this guy, it's nothing. What can these two do? Right, we need to be fighting these ones. So maybe she should start, because this thing will affect everyone.
サンダーボルトテンポいちちちちち
三刀流王三千世界。
Oh,
いって
必殺火炎星。恐ろしい敵だったが、
alright. Banana gator pie. So we done or what? What are we even doing in here? I think it's the wrong area. I mean, the wrong place. Basically, need to go straight ahead. This is not. Oh, what the? We came from up here, right? Oh.
なんか広いとこ出たな。
眩しい。
Alright, I guess.
私だってやるときはやるんだから。
覚悟しろ。
次はドイツだ。ゴムゴムのバズーカ。
Alright.
俺がまとめて相手してやる。
So who's good against these ones? Alright. So basically, take you out and put, put Robin in. Oh man.
私の番のようね。
Because Robin can. Oh look, her TP is low as well. Shoot. Robin. Alright. I've been using this a lot.
Dos Frur! Grab!
毒か。 これで終わりだ。
ウソップ様の出番で。必殺火炎星。
背中の傷は剣士の恥だ。
やっと俺の出番か。
これでどうだ。邪魔だ。
今行くわ。こうかしら。
よし行くぞ。ほっこの砂漠での
Alright. So what? Let's have a look. Anything? Your TP is fine. Get rid of Sanji and put in Nami. Alright, so what's going on? Maybe we went the wrong way again. Just like in the anime. Oh, is this the Roy? It's here, right?
お、そろそろ出口なんじゃねえか。
There you
す
go.
ごい運ね。
Told you. This means the exit is near. Let's go and get our health up. Let's see how Genki we are right now. Genki. Check the Genki. Full Genki. So there you go. Now let's talk to this individual. There's usually a really nice crab around here. I don't see him around today. I heard up ahead a camel disappeared out of the blue. Do you think he anyway, just thinking about it makes me worry. So what's this area? Not enough skill to cut it.
行くぞ。
Alright. Let's get some skill going. Surprised. How do you get more skill? Not enough skill. No. Guess what? Shit, guy, what happened? What I want to do is do this. Go straight this time, don't go load. Hopefully it should load us obviously where we just last saved, not the auto save but the actual save. Then we don't have to do all that running around again. Here we are. The camera's really weird now. Anyway, what's it doing? So anyway, we went left, should have gone straight.
あれこの音は鳥の羽ばたき
Alright, cool. We didn't even need to collect 99 seeds for the bird. Otherwise we would have been there for a long time. The bird came. That's the cutscene as if you did have the bird, you know, from going back to the town. And then the bird gets killed.
Tori!
それにしてもでかいトカゲだな。
サンドラオオトカゲだ。2年前にも砂漠の中であっただろうが。
あ、そうだったか。
この野郎取り返せ。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
よし交代だ。
肩慣らしといくか。
よし交代だ。
行くわよ、サイクロンテンポ。いって
やっと俺の出番か。
行くわよ。トレインタフルールプリッ
お前を倒す算段はつけてきた。季節煙星。
アームポイント。
ウソップパン。どうだ。
手強いわね。みんな気をつけて。トレインタフルールプリッ
サンダーボルテンポ。
Shit, guy.
肩慣らしといくか。 鬼切れ。
やっと俺の出番か。ボーショット。
うん。
一刀流シッソンソン。
やっと俺の出番か。ゴムゴムのバズーカ。
Didn't even work.
行くわよ。
俺の番だな。これで大丈夫なはずだ。
ありがとうチョッパー。
おう。
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
トップグリーンの多彩性見せてやる。さっぺたんだ。
トレインタフルールフリップ。そんな。
こいつ強えな。
やっと俺の出番か。
アームポイント国定ロゼオ。こいつ強えな。
うん。
ゴムゴムのピストル。
鬼
俺から行く。さっぺたんだ。
アームポイント。
相手が強そうだからって逃げ出すわけにはいかねえ。
やっと俺の出番か。バーストート。三刀流王三千世界。
これで元気になるぞ。
助かったチョッパー。
おう。
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
バーストート。
これで元気になるぞ。
助かったチョッパー。
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
鬼切れ。
ボーショット。
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。
鬼切れ。
なめんじゃねえ。
これで元気になるぞ。
まだまだだ。
しょうがない。やりますか。ミラージュ。
こいつ強えな。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
バーストート。
ザンダーボルテンポ俺が
肩慣らしといくか。トラッキー
ゴムゴムのバズミラージュ
バースコート。その程度だよ。
ゴムゴムのピストルトラッキーミラージュ
背中の傷は剣士の恥だ。
よし、俺様に任せる。さあ火薬星だ。
ムートンショット。おいお前、下ろしちまうぞ。
ちくしょう、なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
くらえ。
なんで私なのよ。
行くわよ、サイクロンステッ
ムートンショット。ちょっと休憩だ。
ミラージュ
俺から行く。 ウソップ魔法ム。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。どれどれ、いっただき。
3000. Alright.
トップグリーンの多彩性見せてやる。ヘレやべえ、意識が。
みんな大丈夫？あとは私だけなの？なんで私なのよ。
That's funny.
「ミラージュ」。サンダーボルテンポ。ごめん、あとはお願い。
Definitely gonna bring Nami in last to steal. She can take 3000 from one, so that means 3000 from the other two. At least once. So let me see. Those lot, what were they? I've already forgotten. They were only weak against shooters, unfortunately.
さて、
That's not what I was looking to do, was it? Might be able to do it just with these lot. Potentially. Let's just see.
あれ、この音は
Isn't there a save
鳥の
around
羽
here?
ばたき？
それにしてもでかい。
サンドラオオトカゲだ。
あ？
この野郎取り返せ。
So A is gonna attack, and this one, right? All right. Let me see what's going on.
雪煙星。
手強いわね。みんな気をつけて。トレインタフルールフリッ
よし行くか。
ミラージュ。
よし行くか。トラッキー。
ミラージュ。
トラッキー。
雪煙星。
ミラージ
トラッキー。
すぐ行くぞ。
イサッペタンナ。よし、行くか。鬼っきり。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。ミラージュ。
相手が強そうだからって逃げ出すわけにはいかねえ。
よし、交代だ。これで元気になるぞ。
助かったチョッパー。
おう。
よし、行くか。
ミラージュ。
きっちり型をつけるとするか。
鬼っきり。
これは一筋縄ではいかなそうね。トレインタフルールプレ
痛えよ。
よし、行くか。
鬼っきり。
なんで私なのよ。ミラージュ。
これで元気になるぞ。
ありがとうチョッパー。これは 気を抜けなそうな相手ね。トレインタフルールプリッ。
ミラージュ。
鬼
もうダメだ、限界だ。これで元気になるぞ。
切りがいがありそうだ。
アームポイント。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
鬼
任せて。いや、ミラージュ。一丁やるか。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
鬼
ゴムゴムのピストル。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
ミラージュ。
ゴムゴムのピストル。
鬼っきれ。この程度じゃ倒れねえ。やっと俺の出番か。バースコート。その程度だ。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
ミラージュ。
そりゃ
ありがとうルフィ。
よし、交代だ。アームポイント。
これ使うぞ。
ありがとうルフィ。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
これは一筋縄ではいかなそうね。トレインタフルールプリッ。
アームポイント国定ロゼオン。
トレインタフルールプリッ。 ありがとうナミ、助かったわ。
ゴムゴムのピストル。
トレインタフルールプリッ
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。ミラージュ。俺がゴムゴムのピストル。アームポイント国定ロゼオン。俺がミラージュ。俺が
トレインタフルールプリッ
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。
それ。
ありがとうチョッパー。
おう。
トレインタフルールプリッ
こいつ強えな。ミラージュ。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
So now they all got, they can all evade. What I want to find out is if I swap a character out and then bring them back, will they still have the evade? So let me swap this guy out and then see. And then maybe Chopper can heal. Thingy was, that will help actually. See if it's even worth it.
ありがとうゾロ。
これで元気になるぞ。
助かったチョッパー。
ミラージュ。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
よし任せろ。
Cool, he's still going. Nice. That's cool. So yeah, fine. Now I know. That's nice. And they're still, and everyone's got the buff. So what I want is someone to give. Look, now he's run out of Lily points, which is a big problem. Then again.
これか。ありがとう。助かったわ。
Uh-huh.
トレインタフルールプリッ。
Uh-huh. And
「
ありがとうナミ、助かったわ。
ゴムゴムのピストル。
トレインタフルールプリップ。
なんで私なのよ。
Alright.
アームポイント国定ロゼオン。
So everyone's fine. Let's put someone else to.
Yeah, やっと俺の出番か。
Right.
ほら、これだろ。
助かったぞゾロ。いけるか。
トレインタフルールプリップ。
アームポイント。ゴムゴムのピストル。
やっと俺の出番か。ボーショット。
しょうがない、やりますか。ミラージュ。
アームポイント。
ボーショット。
よし任せろ。ゴムゴムのピストル。
やっと俺の出番か。鬼切れ。
ボーショット。
よし、俺様に任せる。
ムゴムのピストル。
季節煙星。
ゴムゴムのピストル。
俺の番だな。
行くわよ。
そっちか鬼。
おいお前、下ろしちまうぞ。バースコート。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
一刀流シソンソン。
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。私が必要ってことね。ミラージュぶっ飛ばしてやる。
トレインタフルール
けるか。いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。どれどれ、いっただっき。
鬼
いけるか。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
これでどう。
きっちり型をつけるとするが、鬼
なんで私なのよ。
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。
鬼
これは気を抜けなそうな相手ね。トレインタフルールプリッ。
まずいわねこいつ。
俺が
邪魔だ。
なんで私なのよ。
Let's see if we can steal again.
どれどれ、いっただっき。
こ
Yep.
れは気を抜けなそうな相手ね。
That's a lot.
ちょっと痛いのよ。
俺がくらえ。
切りがいがありそうだ。
なめないでね。こう見え、どれどれ、いっただっき。
これ
Yeah,
は
2.7.
一筋縄ではいかなそうね。これでどう。
こいつ強えな。
よし行くか。
トレインタフルールプリッ。
きっちり型をつけるとするが、
Just farming you a bit.
どれどれ、いっただっき。
3.
きっちり型をつけるとするが、
So
まずいわねこいつ強いわ。どれどれ、いっただっき。
alright.
トレインタフルールプリッ。
きっちり型をつけるとするが、そこをどけ。
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
くらえ。
こいつ強えな。
どれどれ、
It's unlimited money.
こうかしら。
きっちり型をつけるとするか。刀のサビにしてやる。
いけるか。
交代だ。
どれどれ、いっただき。この
行くわよ。
いけるか。俺は海賊王になる男だ。こんなところで負けてらんねえ。私の予報は100発100中。
力が戻ってくるのがわかるわ。
俺は強くならなくちゃい。
調子がいいぞ。
Alright. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it?
みんな助けてくれてありがとうって言ってるぞ。
気にすんな。
ナビバードのやつが先に飛んでなけりゃ食われてたのは俺たちだったかもな。
Alright.
ありがとうナビバード。お前の犠牲は忘れねえ。
いや、さっき元気に飛んでいったろ。
なあなあ、この世界で死んだら俺たちどうなるんだ。死ぬわ。正しく言うなら意識が死んで不思議空間で眠っているあなたたちの体が目覚めなくなるってこと。
ししし。でも腹減ったら起きんだろ。
無理よ。心が死んだら体は動かなくなるわ。
そのまま不思議空間で白骨化していくのね。
That's funny. Where's the save point? Quick. Otherwise we're in big trouble. Big trouble. Have to do that whole fight again.
この先の大岩を抜ければサンディ大砂漠に出られそうね。
よしよし、行こ
う。Let's go back here then and quickly save it. Come on, sprint. Boom. Job's a good one. So yeah, I knew it. I knew I could do it with these lot. Because this one will make you evade. This one trips. This one can. Well, this one makes you faint. Anyway, it wasn't that hard, but it's better than before. Maybe it take a long time to get killed though. I was a bit long though, to be honest. Only two, anyway. So it's saying, let's go over here. Oh, okay. This way. If that's what the dumb swordman says, it's gotta be the wrong way, said Sanji, right? Zoro, what? You want me to slice you up? You dumb cup. Come and find me if you can. Alright, let's get going, right? So, it's not Ubisoft, come on, man. Just go this way and be done with it. There you are. I see. Damn, night cycle. Right, Ubisoft. Alright. Case closed. Another example of excellent police work. So guess what? Time to eat. So definitely I'll come back in a bit, but I need to go and eat. Turning into bones like Brooke. It's not very nice, is it?